Hello and welcome back to the Troglodyte channel. Today I'm going to be playing Minecraft as a character we all know and love, Spongebob. So what does that mean? Well, for obvious reasons, Spongebob will live and breathe in the water and will suffocate if he leaves the water. And as seen in the SpongeBob movie next to David Hasselhoff, he is tiny, so he will be about 2% the volume of a normal player. And this size will come into play often as SpongeBob struggles to get in range to hit enemies without being hit himself. And being so small, he can't even jump one block, but he can climb kelp, as seen in the show. Also, SpongeBob will do reduced damage because he's so small and weak, and he will take no fall damage because he's so light. But being so tiny and requiring water to breathe will provide enough challenges of its own. And now, I'm excited to play Minecraft as a character from a show that basically raised me, for better or for worse. So with that, let's get into it. Spawning into the game for the first time, things definitely looked a little different. Patrick. Wow, look at us. Look at us. Do you think this video will get caught? Oh, the drowned is there. We quickly learned that combat was not SpongeBob and Patrick's strong suit.
We're not doing much damage to him either.
No.
We can do it, Patrick! Die! I'm hungry.
This is such a weird perspective
It
on
is.
Minecraft. Oh, look, he dropped copper.
Do that again! Oh, look at your perspective when you look up.
Oh, yeah, it's because the SpongeBob body is the head, so it behaves strangely.
Oh my god.
So, because that was my only way that I could get him to actually, like, look around. So our first objective was to find some wood, probably in a sunken ship. But first, we had to navigate the labyrinth that was these coral reefs. This is definitely a unique perspective on Minecraft. I think for all SpongeBob references, my favorite one is like when SpongeBob's like, "What could be better than working a shift at the Krusty Krab?" And Squidward's like, "Being dead or anything else." It's like kind of a labyrinth, honestly.
Yeah.
The coral is like crazy. Oh, I see you. Do you see my name? If you just look 360 degrees.
Oh yeah. SpongeBob!
Patrick! This way. Yeah, it is. This is. I don't know if the developers intended this, but this is like a maze. Oh, I see it. Okay, I think we can go down one block now. Before getting wood, the only way we had to move up blocks was climbing kelp. And we discovered that you could actually place kelp down and then make the kelp taller as you climb it, allowing you to scale any distance. Oh, you can just... Look what you can do. Does it look cursed with this SpongeBob model?
Yeah, I'm just watching you.
The sunken ship provided us with some much needed wood for building tools, and it also had quite a bit of loot. After getting wood, we needed a way to get a lot of kelp. But the problem was that most of the kelp would fly away if you just broke it from the ground. So we had to do this scheme where Soggy would break a piece of kelp and I would be waiting above to catch them. But we soon discovered a much more efficient strategy for gathering kelp. And using this, we could gather stacks and stacks of kelp very quickly. After this, we returned to the sunken ship to get a little more wood, and I was able to find a treasure map, and this will come up later. And since we had no beds at this point, we simply set up our base at World Spawn. After taking a moment to admire our cursed character models, we needed a way to get to the Nether. And the plan we came up with was to dig a pit straight down at spawn until we hit lava, and then use that lava to build the portal. We have to build a pit to the center of the earth, Patrick.
SpongeBob, bye!
So yeah, it was a considerable amount of digging, but it wasn't too hard. Before long, we broke through, but realized we brought nothing to actually build the portal with. Well, Patrick,
I mined some.
we're just gonna have to kill ourselves and go back to our base.
Okay, bye!
Do you think a furnace can work underwater? Wait, it works! I didn't know you could...
Minecraft sucks.
Minecraft facts. You can use a furnace underwater. Are we doing so little damage that we can't even hurt each other?
Okay, wait. Okay, I just lost a half.
Oh yeah, I did too. After crafting a bucket, it was time to head back down to the lava and make the nether portal. SpongeBob!
I took a hit of this doobie and now I'm paranoid. Wow.
Being SpongeBob did make this slightly more annoying than usual, you know, with the drowning in air, but it wasn't too bad. Before long, the portal was complete and it was time to figure out how SpongeBob would do in the nether.
Daddy cheeks.
They're all just different parts of a woman's body.
Plank cum. Mr.
Okay.
Krabs, 'cause he has STDs.
My god, it's all subliminal. And yeah, unfortunately, SpongeBob pretty much dies within seconds of going to the nether. And my first thought for dealing with this was to make cauldrons. So I mined some iron, created a cauldron, and went back to the nether. And yeah, it turns out the cauldron does save SpongeBob from dying, but he cannot get out of the cauldron. You cannot place ladders or kelp, so he can pretty much just sit here, take the water out, and then wait to drown. So it was time for a new plan. And for this plan, I was going to need a diamond pickaxe, and we saw diamonds on the way down to the portal and had a diamond from earlier, so it worked out. Anyway, the plan was to mine 10 obsidian, which is enough to make a portal, and then walk 1,600 blocks away from spawn, create the portal, and hope that on this time there would be a nether fortress within line of sight. Then, if there was, we would place another portal a few hundred blocks away from that and hope it would be close enough to a blaze spawner to then get us some blaze rods. And since 1 block in the overworld is equivalent to 8 blocks in the nether, and SpongeBob is very small and slow, this was a lot of walking in this section. Oh, and it was kind of interesting. I had to fill the nether portal with sand and then build a 7-long tunnel into it so that I could light it, because you can't light them underwater. I wasn't entirely sure what to do at this point, so I walked another 1,000 blocks and gave it another shot. And nothing yet again. I was almost ready to give up with this strategy, but not quite. Oh, and I did find this village on one of my journeys, so that'll come into play later. After this, I recruited Soggy to join me and crack SpongeBob jokes while I was doing the tedious part. Squidward! Help us, Squidward! C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along. No, the lore is that Patrick spends his disability on Mandy's OnlyFans. What do you think SpongeBob spends all his money on?
Bills.
This is just like in Finding Nemo when Nemo touched the butt.
Whoa.
Look, we're going over to the place where he touched the butt, and like, if this was Nemo, the butt would be like there. What game does Patrick play? What video game does Patrick Star play?
No, he plays Genshin Impact.
We are bad. This is some Patrick Star slander in this Troglodyte episode. Guys, we're actually brother and sister. Okay?
Yes.
So
Yes.
none of this mommy talk.
Yeah, even though we were RPing Karen and little Billy.
Anyway, we finally made it about 3,000 blocks away from spawn, and it was time to try our luck once again. If we can see another fortress, and if we can, we're gonna come back here.
I'm already losing.
Oh my god, look at that, Patrick.
Where? Oh, we're right next to
Okay,
one.
go back through, go back through.
Oh no, oh no.
Before we die, Patrick. Oh, I'm dying! So we had found our nether fortress, but there was enough soul sand to where it was still out of reach. So I made another nether portal about 400 blocks away in the overworld, and it somehow linked up with the other nether portal, and I was no closer to the fortress. So I needed a new plan. And my new plan was to find potions of water breathing, assuming they have the inverse effect on Spongebob. And you can find these potions in sunken treasure chests. So using that sunken treasure map from earlier, I got looking. After digging up the treasure, lo and behold, there was, in fact, a potion of water breathing within this chest. But this potion would only last for 3 minutes, and I need at least 6 blaze rods in order for this to work. So I came up with a plan to maximize value out of this potion. So here was the plan I came up with. I would drink the potion, immediately go through the portal, climb my way up onto the fortress, locate the nearest blaze spawner, and then go under the blaze spawner, build a nether portal to get out of there, and hopefully I would be able to do all of this within 3 minutes. I ended up getting really close. Take a look. Made it in the nick of time. I did die right after this, but I knew the approximate coordinates of the portal, so I was able to find it again. Anyway, that still doesn't get us blaze rods. So the second part of the plan was to go back to that village I found earlier, steal some beds, set our spawn just outside of the newly created portal in the overworld, then go on a bunch of suicide missions going into the nether, trying to kill blaze rods as quickly as possible, and then returning to the overworld. Hopefully with some blaze rods in tow. This plan was a lot of fun to come up with and hilarious to execute, so I was really hoping that it was going to work at this point. We do not have long at all, do we? Oh, I walked off the wrong way.
Paying attention.
Oh my god, one of them's here. Hit him! Patrick, attack! Attack.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Did he drop anything?
No. I don't think so.
So yeah, this resulted in a flurry of deaths. Probably hundreds over the course of collecting all the blaze rods. But you can see the proof of concept is there, and I'm definitely game for a grind every now and again. Here is just a small taste of what it was like to get blaze rods as SpongeBob. Okay, one of them came down a little bit.
Like 2. Because plankton has to be.
Oh, got another one! That's 2 blaze rods, woo!
I'm better than you, SpongeBob. That's why I get more money in my disability checks than you do from Mr. Krabs.
Wow, the system is rigged. Patrick gets more money on his disability checks than I get from actually working.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Oh, blaze rod! Blaze rod! Oh no, I'm gonna die. But yeah, you get the idea. Using this strategy, we were eventually able to get the blaze rods needed to get to the end, and it was time to move on to ender pearls. And the easiest option for SpongeBob by far was grinding out emeralds by trading villagers back their own wheat, and then using those emeralds to level up a cleric villager until he sells the ender pearls. And there was no cleric in this village initially, but we could easily make one by making a brewing stand out of the blaze rods we already have access to. And yeah, this is a really cheap way to do it, but hey, I'm a weak little sponge, I gotta take what I can get, you know? So yeah, we now had enough Eyes of Ender to start looking for the stronghold. Patrick, what have you been gooning to lately?
Told you, Zenless.
Who?
Zenless, you know, like the Genshin Impact ripoff, or like
Yeah, we need to go in this direction, Patrick. This section was mostly just walking towards the stronghold and goofing off with Soggy. I will say though, I've done enough of these challenges that I'm now pretty good at triangulating the location of a portal. Trick. Oh.
Down the road.
Oh, we might be really close already.
You're my 13th reason why, SpongeBob.
This is our trailer for the next video, guys.
But like, why do we even have to like do objectives in this game? Like, that's pretty stressful.
Yeah, can't we like redefine what it like means to beat the game?
Yeah, I wanted to play Minecraft. What is Minecraft?
What? Whoa. But anyway, my LSP impression. Oh my god, you guys, we have to like kill the Ender Dragon or whatever. Can you believe we're like playing Minecraft right now? Wow, Patrick can't be we passed it, we passed it, we passed it. We were really getting close now. We had triangulated the location of the portal and it was time to start digging. Wait, hold on.
whoa.
Oh, we're in an underwater cave, that's neat. Oh. We have arrived, Patrick. We set our spawns in the stronghold because we know SpongeBob isn't killing the Ender Dragon deathless. Oh, I hear silverfish. That means we're close. Yes, but the dragon can still fly through you.
Stupid. Just go for it. Just run.
Okay, Patrick, are you ready?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Ready?
Oh, good, we don't have to, build over. Okay, stand back. The first thing we did upon arriving at the end was make an infinite water source so we could then flood the end, thus making it SpongeBob home field advantage. Oh guys, look, I'm SpongeBob maxing. As SpongeBob and Patrick, our only way to destroy the Ender Dragon's healing pillars is to climb really long ladders to the top, while hoping the Ender Dragon didn't knock us off. Aw, sweet, I can. Being so slow definitely made this part difficult, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Damn, okay, make it back and like start doing work, Patrick, you unemployed podhead Discord mod.
Shut the up.
Yeah, the Patrick Star slander is a little much this video. Oh my, okay, bucket clutch, bucket clutch. Oh, never mind. I got banned from my own server. No, no.
I heard that one go.
Coda, it's okay. It's okay.
He's coming towards my door.
Hey, it's okay, Coda. You're being a good boy. Oh, I can't afford even 1 damage. If the Ender Dragon breathes on me, I'm dead. She's gonna, yeah, she's gonna fart on me. Like a chunk of her dinner salsa corn is gonna get in my eye and it's gonna kill me.
Oh my god. I don't think you are, but okay.
The Ender Dragon ain't gonna be ready for it when a dish sponge is camping her perch. They're like, oh no, a bath. My charred, filthy skin might get cleaned. Cravers.
No. Unless you want to.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh!
Did you die?
I don't know. Oh, bucket clutch! Bucket clutch! It's the SpongeBob bucket clutch!
Robots in disguise.
Eventually, we killed the last pillar and it was time to start actually doing damage to her. We briefly tried bow and arrows, but the arrows don't travel very far when you're SpongeBob, so it was time to throw hands. Hit her. Oh, you're hitting her! Oh my god, we do so little damage. Yeah, we were doing pool noodle tier damage to her, but thankfully she was staying perched for a long time, so we managed to do a good chunk.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the One of the Endermans trying to kill you.
I know, I looked at him. He can't get me, I'm in the water! Yeah, we were doing so little damage that weapon durability became a legitimate factor.
I just went through 3 iron pickaxes and 1 stone axe.
That's crazy. By the time she was almost dead, we had turned the entire end island into our own little ocean. Welcome. Okay, I picked up your axes. We did it, Patrick! And there you have it. You can beat Minecraft as SpongeBob and Patrick. There was a lot of fun little things that I had to do to beat this one. And it was a fun new perspective on the game, too. I had never seen the coral reefs like that. But with that, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun making this video. If you enjoyed it too, please leave a like. Subscribe for more nonsense like this. And who do you think I should put into Minecraft next? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks.